Hot damn, it's your boy Killer B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. I'm back at your asses again. Back at your asses again. Got a live one for you. We're gonna get it in tonight. Well, you can say it today.
Never know. Sometimes you never know. You might think it's all good, you might think it's all good, but you never know. Sometimes you never know, cause a lot of them be doing bullshit on the low. I said you never know. Sometimes you never know. You might think it's all good, you might think it's all hood, but you never know. Sometimes you never know. A lot of them be doing bullshit on the low. Phone rang, hey, told me that Black got knocked. Said they bagged him for a body that happened up the block. Now him and I both know that he ain't do a thing except call the ambulance and remained on the scene. Dude was calling for Black when they asked him who did it. Found out who Black was and they went to go get him. Then somebody said they went to the precinct, made a statement, then they released him. I don't really know what somebody said that one of them niggas was snitching. Yo, that's what they said. I don't really know, but people keep saying that one of them niggas was snitching. Yo, that's what they say. I don't really know, but somebody said that one of them niggas was snitching. Yo, that's what they said. I don't really know, but people keep saying that one of them niggas was snitching. Yo, that's what they say. Never know. Sometimes you never know. You might think it's all good, you might think it's all good, but you never know. Sometimes you never know. A lot of them be doing bullshit on the low. Next thing you know, they came and locked up Lily. We was the Magnificent Seven. Now it's three caught in the middle of some bullshit that probably never should have happened. But put your hands on the man, and it's possibly a crowd you late night in the hood. We all strapped, we feeling good. We just left a party, now we back on the block, passing smoke, cracking jokes. Somebody said something funny, we all started laughing, and that's when it happened. Dude walked up, smacked off. Little Hattie thought it was one of us, up until he looked back and we saw who it was. He said, yo, check this out, keep your hands to yourself or else. At the second he wanted to wet him, but he didn't. He relaxed and he said, listen, man, forget it. Know where you was going, go do what you was doing. Just leave me the fuck alone, alright? Instead of walking away, he got up and little face on his bully shit. He was cussing irate. Now, don't know what provoked him to grab him and choke him, lift him up with his feet and try to throw him in the street. But see? Now for that shit, open your ass up.
Yeah, it's your boy Killer B, back at your asses again, once again. Got a hot one. Y'all gotta leave these people alone. Y'all don't listen. And a lot of y'all cool. A lot of you BHIs is cool. Y'all don't mean no harm, because you just don't understand what you get, what you're in for, and what it's about. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna go over some stuff tonight. Shout out to Vocab Malone. Shout out to Israel Doctrine. They both did two great videos today. I'm gonna review them tonight. Commentary on it. What's up, P? How you doing? Chris Harris in the building too. Got the link, Chris. You want to come on? Y'all gonna learn something tonight. I'm gonna show you. You know what I mean? They all talking shit. But I ain't trolling. This ain't no troll video. This is not no troll video. Just the truth. I keep telling y'all whole asses. Y'all gonna learn one day. When them boys come, it's gonna be too late. You can have all types of excuses. Have all types of excuses. This is our nationality. You're not the Jew. You're not the Jew. You're African. What's that guy's name, Chris? That said that? Yo, I got to make a soundbite of that. Yo, keep playing it on the show. Yo, that's just hilarious. That's just hilarious. But yeah, Israel Doctrine. People have been threatening his life. We're going to go over some things on what these cult leaders think about the murders and how they lie and try to cover up everything. Cover their asses. Just cover their asses. Want some more people to come up in the room and play another song and stuff. So we get somebody else up in this room, and we're going to get busy. Play one more song and we get busy. All right? I can play some new stuff by Chose Willis. I haven't even listened to all these songs. I'm going to play this one. Called Too All. It's the Wish Finder.
Yo, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. When it start raining, I get into my zone. Like, out of nowhere. It's just, I don't know. Every time it start raining. Music. Turn it up. Turn it up. Go ahead. Turn it up. 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 Go ahead. Turn it up. To all the funny ones and the fakers, to all the infiltrators and the haters, to all the funny ones and the fakers, to all the infiltrators and the haters. Just start it off, here's a little something. A middle finger can't say I never gave you nothing. I'm charismatic, savage habits, stifling bad chicks. My principles keep me unavailable for the bull. 94 octane, stop playing. My foot forever flame, fire spin on everything. You chase it back, I chase it back. Our money not the same. Listen, you don't get it how I get it, and I get it, bro. Never do it how I did it, like original. Different approach, make me dope when I spit it. I tell you the real shit, but it takes you a minute to get it. Pants don't sag, I don't rock like a yak. But when I'm on the mic, I be showing my ass. Drip with the big splash, hot ticket with the big tag. Fuck around, you get a shit bag. Drip, 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 drip. To all the funny ones and the fakers, to all the infiltrators and the haters, to all the funny ones and the fakers, to all the infiltrators and the haters. Yeah, how I get it, you never do how I did it, but I did it. Yeah, how I get it, you never do how I did it, but I did it. Da Vinci frames, looking past the lames, talking about he wanted to smoke, all he saw was flames. Niggas been cotton, but rockin' in a blood style. Nah, these and alligators look, these is crocodiles. And my ring at rose gold is copper. It was given to me by a witch doctor. Fuck you if you speak proper. My language is broken, but my message is clear. I'm aware that I'm real, like a nigga in the hood, they really care. All black child is prepared for all the bullshit out here. With all these sucker niggas misdirecting the youth. Preacher really know what he was holding the truth. You gotta remember, people got their own agenda. Ulterior motives, to love you, focus. Relationships based off of what they can get. What I got these nuts, yeah, you know what it is. Pocket full of middle fingers and the favors. For you, all the infiltrators and the haters. Pocket full of middle fingers. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Pocket full of middle fingers. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Fingers. All the fingers and the favors. All the infiltrators and the haters. All the fingers and the favors. All the infiltrators and the haters. To all the funny ones and the fakers, to all the infiltrators and the haters. Splash, take it with the big attack. Fuck around, you get a shit bag. Big splash, take it with the big attack. Fuck around, you get a shit bag. Yeah, back up real soon. Got a couple months. Damn, cut his finger. Oh shit. God dang. Well, he learned to be lesson and shit. He remember that. Remember I burned my damn hand and shit. I was probably like, shit, 3 years old, some shit like that. I remember that motherfucker like it was yesterday. For real. When they touched that lawnmower muffler and shit.
Niggas had to chase my ass down and shit. Running around the goddamn house doing laps. But yeah, man. Hope these boys all right. Shout out to Chris Harris. Yeah, man. So like I said, you niggas have lost their mind. The so-called members of this Hebrew Israelite community has lost their mind. Show y'all what's up. So go on. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna play 2 videos. Explain some things to y'all. So the first one I'm gonna get into. Oh yeah, shout out Chris Harris, our new show. Make sure you check our asses out in the morning. Morning coffee, Chris Harris and Killer B. We go over these so-called claims that the Hebrew Israelites like to make to prove their identity as Jewish people, or what they would call Hebrew Israelite people. They make a lot of crazy claims. They don't want to face me and Killer B. I mean, me and Chris Harris do. But we gonna always be here. Whooping y'all asses. We'll always be here. We don't know no time soon. You better get used to it and get your asses out the cold. Once again, get your ass out the cold. And that's right. And that's right. Wipe your goddamn feet before you come up in my house. The late night information has just begun. Click that thumbs up. Click that damn notification bell. Let's get it. Yes, yes ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we're going to get back on. I'm just going to start there. I'm going to play the whole goddamn video. But I'm probably going to end up playing the whole goddamn video. So shout out to Vocab, Malone and stuff. Keep banging on these fools and stuff. I see you got a lot of brothers and stuff on your team too. They've been doing a lot of great work. I never seen this brother here on the camera, but there's another brother. You know what? He got a new video. I'm gonna play his video first because it's short. There we go. This is a little funny video. So I'm gonna play. It wasn't raised to hate a group of people. That's why people. His name is Dre Day. DREDEA 4 number 4. Christ. So that's all. All right. Let's get this. Make sure you check out this guy, Dre for Christ. Once again, that's Dre. No sound now? I think that's an old message. That should be good now. Got 5 in the room. That's what's up. Let's get this thing popping. This is Dre for Christ. DREDAY number 4 Christ. All one word. Make sure you guys go subscribe. I mean, what the problem is? It wasn't raised to hate a group of people. That's why people. That's what the problem is. Why do this group of people hate us?
Let me explain something to you. This harbor right here, when slaves brought him, slaves brought him. So where slaves were brought, they're now enjoying their good time. They have come up here and have a good time. Where your ancestors were brought raped and beaten and killed. They're now having a good time up here. And everything they made you build for them, they're now enjoying. And you get absolutely nothing from it. Right. You were there. You told me you believe in the regeneration that we go through our children. So you were actually there. You might have been one of the ones that was raped.
No, sir. Not me.
You know they raped the men too, right? Right. So you forgive them for raping you.
Look, it wasn't me. Okay? It wasn't me.
You forgive them for raping you, is what you're saying, and you're not going to do anything about it.
Wait, let's check out one more before I get this thing out. That's a good one. This is a great one. This is a great one.
Read, and shall be found no more at all.
So it's still going to be here.
Shall be found no more at all.
And be completely done away with.
And shall be found no more at all.
No. No. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
No more at all.
And be completely done away with.
And shall be found no more at all. So when it say those who kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. When Christ come, Yahweh Shai, we are going to be able to
it's
put
going
our enemies to death.
It's going to go
down.
The Lord will make us as a sword of a mighty man. But we're going to have a massive hit list.
Already said? Have massive hit list. Hear that? Y'all didn't hear that, y'all didn't hear it.
The Lord will make us as a sword of a mighty man. But we're going to have a massive hit list. Man. Have a competition, man. Who's going to kill the most Edomite babies? We're going to have points for old Edomite men. We're going to have scorekeepers. We're going to have scribes. We have brothers who can kill the most Edomite women. How many women you took captive? How much gold you stumbled across?
So basically, he's saying he's gonna have Guinness Book of World, the Israelite World. How that say? The Israelite World Record, World Records, and some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Guinness Book of World Records. It's gonna have the Israelite Book of World Records. When they Yahweh Shai gonna come back and say, "Oh, give us superpowers." And we're going to kill all the white people, and we're going to find all the Africans, we're going to round them up, we're going to put chains on all of them. We're going to put chains on all of them. And guess what? We're going to make them make our Kool-Aid, and if the Kool-Aid ain't sweet enough, we're going to kill them, and through the power of the Most High, we're going to bring them back to life, and then we're going to kill them again, and through the powers of the Most High, and we're going to bring them back again, and we're going to make them. They got Kool-Aid sweet enough. Let's go.
Who got the Rothschilds? Who got the Rockefellers? Who got the damn Illuminati? We all gonna put them in captivity.
And this shit got y'all asses bugged the fuck out too. All this damn Illuminati, Rothschilds bullshit, all that shit is bullshit. That shit take 5 goddamn minutes to fucking disprove. These stupid ass niggas believe that shit. Look at them. They just look like a bunch of boogers. Look at them.
Whose death was more gory? Right, the brother said whose death was more gory, man. All right, that's in the Bible, man. Right. We don't war after the flesh, man. Right. And we was calling them in, we like fight them, grab them up, say we the Israelites, you damn devil. Right. And throw them in the water, man. Might hang them up. If this was ancient, we would hang them up by the lamppost, man. We would string his ass up, pulley him up, and then leave his body up there all night and let him be cursed to the Most High, man. And then chop his head off. And put it on like David and Judah.
And they all look like a bunch of bitches and shit that wouldn't do nothing to nobody and shit on no given day. But through the power of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, we can kill all these motherfuckers. Look at them. They can't wait. They can't wait. And like I described these brothers right here, they look like they wouldn't hurt nobody. Outside of that bullshit they in. Right? We're gonna see.
Judah did and put it outside the gates, man. Right. That's what our forefathers did to these devils. But the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Go on. That's right. Yeah.
All right, let me get back to
Because they have no doctrine of regeneration, really. Because
let's get this. let's get this show on the road. We got somebody popping up. Chris Harris, what's happening?
Hey, I just want to say real quick.
What
They
up,
all, what's going on? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, they always sitting up there talking about who they gonna hang, who they gonna kill. We gonna leave them up there for the Most High. But then right before that, they said you can't be so carnal. You see what I'm saying? Now they reading that New Testament. I know they reading that New Testament when Paul say the flesh profits you nothing. You know what I'm saying? And he clearly explains what the flesh is, living by the flesh is. And it tells you, according to the flesh, when you are full of hatred, jealousy, emulations, heresy, strife, violence. He said, you in your flesh. The flesh profits you nothing. But then they turn around and say, we can't be carnal. What the fuck? Now, how stupid do they sound like right there? But then the book says vengeance belongs to the Lord, right? And they talking about what they gonna be doing. That's crazy to me.
No, they use the script. What's the scripture? But it said the Most High gonna put the power in them to carry out the vengeance.
So what the fuck are they, transformers now?
Hold on, because they believe the Most High don't do anything. Just like when the earth was created, they believe that Yahweh don't do nothing because he's the head. So he has all his angels create the earth. So the same way, when the vengeance is going to be carried out on earth and all the white people going to die and everything going to put all the people in slavery and kill them and all the wicked Israelites going to die, they can kill them too. And shit, all non-believing Israelites, right? They believe that the Most High is going to put the power in them now because they're going to be angel-like. They're going to have superpowers.
So
it's going to put it on them.
So now this is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I have the power. Got it. Thank you.
You're going to be flying through the air and everything.
And you know what I've been doing lately, B? I just figured it out. I just been sitting up there trolling on them comment boards with them Israelites. Let them think they smart. Let them think they smarter than me. Going right on ahead. I'm not putting no effort into you dumb niggas. Yep, I'm wrong on that. Yep. All they want to do is have a damn a Bible fight with some old punk ass deity that never saved them. Yep. Fuck out of here, man. Go on here, man. Finish your lesson up, man. I'm gonna come back in a minute. Let me go get my charger. I'll be right back.
All right, let me start this joint up. Let's check out what this brother got to say. Right? Check out.
They believe regeneration is reincarnation. Another topic for another day. They have no heart change movement. It's all outer. It's not inner, not dealing with the heart. And so that's why I'm saying they produce an ideology that really promotes violence. And that's why I'm making this video. And I think I'm going to do more videos or another video where I try to go even more extensively on how that is done, because this is definitely a huge problem in One West movements. Because, I mean, the movement is, in the last year or two, there's been about 12 murders from One West Hebrew Israelites. And I know Vocab.
You hear that? There's been like 12 murders, like in the last year. In the last 12 months, there's been 12 murders. 12 murders. They say, what about the Christians? They murder people. But these Christians that are murdering people, the majority of them, they're not murdering because of nothing in the book. They murdering people over personal shit. And what the book didn't give them, they made them say, oh, I got the right to do this. It'd be over some bullshit. But these Hebrew Israelites will take your life over based off of what they've been taught. What should happen to people that do certain things that are against their doctrine. A woman get tired of your damn ass and leave you, they get another man, they believe that woman should die. If you're a homosexual or whatever the fuck, they believe that you should die. And they say they'll tell them, we not telling y'all to go out there and do that because you'll go to jail. But when it happens, you know what they say behind closed doors? All praises to the Most High. One down, more to go. Let's go.
He brings that up, talks about how they're a small group. I mean, you may say, well, there's about 1 million in America. Well, from what we can gather, that's still not a large number for a group. So that is small on a religious scale. And, you know, so they, very small group, but so far in the last year or two, they've had, you know, 12 murders. That's a pretty big deal for a movement. You know, a lot of people are now catching on to them. You know, people who aren't even in the religious circles are seeing that and seeing, hey, a lot of these guys are committing murders. Why? And so, hey, hopefully some of these reasons will detail. Hopefully I'll do another video discussing further doctrinally how their theology creates for a bad ideology of violence.
And we condemn the actions, you know what I'm saying, of what Yahada did. Not getting the full spectrum of it, of actually everything that transpired, what happened, you know, because you looked at the article, he was charged with involuntary manslaughter. So that wasn't a crime of passion or you know, hate. It was a careless incident that happened, and we know the gentleman personally. Okay, the brother had a drinking problem. Okay, we try to correct.
Now, talking about the brother had a drinking problem. But you know what? A lot of these members, they join these camps, and they're not drinkers. But you know what? Or a lot of these people used to smoke weed and they didn't drink. But if you join the cult, they tell you not to smoke weed. But Yahweh Shai drink wine. He loved wine, brother. So it puts on the idea that it's all right to get drunk because Yahweh Shai got drunk and his eyes was red. So you want to be like Yahweh Shai, aka Jesus. So you're gonna drink. You're gonna drink. And this went on a lot. When I was in IUIC Sabbath class, it wouldn't be 5 minutes. They blow that damn ram horn at the end of Sabbath. Those Henny bottles hit that table so damn fast, you wouldn't believe it. And within 15 minutes, you got a house full of drunk niggas.
Like that several times when I was residing in Dayton, Ohio with him. Okay? So that was a main issue with the brother. He's a good brother. He's a working man. He was a manager at Domino's. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even expect that type of situation would come from him. He wasn't even violent. It's a situation where he incidentally hit a brother that's a trained fighter, play fighting around, and the guy engaged him to go outside. Let's really deal with the situation. He broke down and he wanted to go out there and handle the situation. So this guy was not a violent man. Okay? He was not a violent man.
Well, with all due respect, that could today he's just a coward. Maybe he's willing to put his hands on a woman, but not willing to put his hands on somebody who could handle him back. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's not a violent man. It could just be he's a coward. You know what I mean? I heard your show, by the way, where you discussed how he talked that night and then he was drinking, and then 2 hours later he called the brother and said, hey, she's dead, you know, and all that. And I know he was charged with manslaughter, but none of us were there because he gave multiple explanations for what happened. One, he said, I was listening to Old Town Road and my gun went off. But it's a little odd. She was shot directly in the face one time. And I do know that he had pretty bad problems with a lot of the ladies.
Shot her in the face. A 47-year-old man, which I know some brothers that was friends with this brother on Facebook, and they had no idea about this guy. And this old man wanted these young brothers in their early 20s, some of them I think were under 20, to come out there and visit him.
ladies in his life. So I know they made it a involuntary manslaughter. We don't really know, but if you notice in my description, I don't put murder, I just put killing. You know what I'm saying? Because for that reason, because I don't really know, right? We don't disagree with that, but we will disagree with this. When you got a guy who's got an alcoholic problem and talks about killing other nations one day, and then is always fighting with his lady, I mean, that's a bad combination. That's a bad combination. Here he is, he's an alcoholic, and here he is, he's got all these weapons. I'm just saying that's a bad problem. But the thing is, with all due respect, you teach when Yahushua comes back, you're going to physically kill, strangle, maim, shoot, chop all the other nations. Don't you teach that as part of your end times view? I mean, you teach that. You just teach not now, right?
Yes, one, I teach what the Bible says. Ezekiel 25th chapter goes into the Most High is going to lay vengeance, on the hands of Edom by his people. Okay? The Most High is going to.
I just got finished telling. I just told Chris, right? The Most High is going to put it in the Israelites' hands to carry out this act. And he's telling you. Mr. Maharakah Ban Yashala, elder of the army of Israel. The adulterer that left the Zabak's adulterer's camp. And started his own gig and shit.
Brings up the nation of Israel to execute his vengeance on the earth as he did when we.
See how he said that? Look how his mouth read up and said
that. Nation of Israel to execute his vengeance on the earth as he did when we came out of Egypt.
So that's a yes. No, Israel.
I teach that.
Israel never laid hands on Egypt, though. Israel never laid hands on Egypt. That was all Yahweh. Yahweh sent the plagues. Yahweh killed the firstborn. Yahweh is the one who parted the Red Sea and brought it crashing down in the hands of the Egyptians. You said when we came out of Israel, are you referring to Joshua? Or because if you're referring to the Exodus, Israel.
My bad, y'all. Backing out. That happened at 12:41. Okay, all right. That was back it up just a little bit here. Listen what this nigga got to say.
Hey, you tell him he's going to roll in the other nations. Why we don't think Hebrew Israelism teaches the truth. And the problem is when you teach this to unstable men, like Chris.
He teaches the unstable men, like Christopher Day. Now, he told him that this man was put in counsel for his drinking, right? And he was a lieutenant. He had rank.
Christopher Day. You tell him he's going to roll in the other nations. He starts stockpiling.
He wasn't a soldier. He wasn't an officer. He was a lieutenant.
Weapons. And he has a drinking problem. You've got to understand that's a bad combination. This man was a lieutenant in your camp. That's a high rank.
Everybody's a grown man. The man is almost 50 years old. What can I can't make nobody change. Only thing I can do is give you information. I don't go out there and tell nobody to go put themselves in prison, go out there and kill anybody. I've been in this since I was 20 years old. I haven't killed anybody. I haven't murdered nobody. I don't have no felony.
Yeah, since you're 20 years old, and what they used to do with the school, brother used to do at the school, when they have a disagreement with the scriptures, your ass go in the alley and fight it out.
Good. So what you gonna say about me? I worked in education. I'll tell you one. The New Jerusalem that's coming down is for the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay,
is that right?
The kingdom is for the children of Israel. It's not for all you heathens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be in our kingdom, but in a subservient position, just like we are here today. I mean, this is simple.
Okay. So you said just like you. You said just like you are here today. So in the kingdom, if you think I'm going to be subservient to you, then I can own a bunch of shotguns, right? In your kingdom. So see, it's not like it's not the same. See, do you see the contradiction? Hold on. Let me just break this down. You said you're going to be subservient to me, just like I'm subservient to you right now. Then I asked you a question. You own firearms. Christopher Day own Yatab. They own firearms, shotguns, and AR-15s and all that. And I say, okay, so you're in slavery, and you said it's going to be just like now. So then I say, can I own shotguns and AR-15s? No. Do you see what I'm saying? You're totally inconsistent on that. The Bible says there's not going to be any more death. Yet you teach if a Gentile doesn't make your coffee right, you get to slap.
He made a good point. Y'all. He said that am I going to be able to have guns and stockpile weapons? So if you're a slave, if you're a servant in this kingdom, right? Is the oppressor going to allow you to stockpile guns to carry out vengeance on them one day?
Slaughter him, or if he does something, acts out. So there is death in your kingdom. That's what I'm saying. You don't teach the scripture.
I'm trying not to turn up. You told me to come on here and be cool, and you just interrupting everything.
Okay,
you know
I'll let you go. Okay, go ahead.
Listen, let me tell you something. I ain't come on here to prove anything about me being a Hebrew Israelite or what we stand on. You understand that? I got tons of videos on that. You know what I'm saying? I can go in on that. I came on here to speak about the case of Yahada, and then you throwing my pictures and things of that nature up there, trying to vote the nation of Israel, what you call Black Hebrew Israelites, but we ain't no Black Hebrew Israelites. We just Hebrew Israelites because of one man damn crime or stupidity that he did. You see what I'm saying? So no, let's not make this a
just because you say he was stupid for doing it, don't mean you don't agree with it.
Our conversation about doctrine. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't came or understanding of the scripture, because I ain't came for that. You know what I'm saying? I can do that, but I ain't came for that. You see what I'm saying? All right? You don't want to.
Now you see what that man done. How many of these Hebrew Israelites out here been charged with beating their wives, or have rumors of them putting their hands on women? Y'all remember the video that the brother from, they're called Thug or something like that. His fiance was a member of IUIC, and they wanted her to marry a brother that was inside IUIC, and she said, "No, I'm engaged to this brother who wasn't in IUIC." They said that they went to her house. They tried to get her out the house. The man went there basically to claim his woman, and they was beating her in her legs and all types of shit. That was quite a while ago. That shit was almost 10 years ago. Shit, that was a minute.
I already know who you are. I see you out here. I see you popping up at the different camps in the whole nine, trying to bring forth your information. I see you. I see you out here. You see what I'm saying? So I already know where you stand at and what you're dealing with. Okay? So you should, if you don't know who I am, I don't know what to say. Okay? I'm totally a revolutionary. Period. You see what I'm saying? I'm for my people. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out there bothering nobody. I don't go out there. I'm not 20 years old just coming to the truth on fire. Oh, hate the white man, and we gonna go out there beat every white, tiny Japanese Arab man.
Hear that? Now you heard what I said I was when I first started, what things that I used to do when I first came into it. He knows it. He just said it. When you're young and you just come in there and on fire. And guess what? These older people now that come into this so-called truth are also on fire. Listen to what he said. I got to back that up a little bit. Y'all got to listen. Now, you'll hear him. We're probably like the same age. He probably joined the movement around the same time I did. And he's telling you word for word, just like I said it, word for word, these same things. What's the way he said?
I'm totally a revolutionary. Period. You see what I'm saying? I'm for my people. You know what I'm saying? I don't go out there bothering nobody. I don't go out there. I'm not 20 years old just coming to the truth on fire. Oh, hate the white man, and we gonna go out there, beat every white, tiny Japanese Arab man up till we see it.
We used to go in an Arab store and turn that shit upside down. For selling pork to black people. Turn it upside down. Going through Hispanic neighborhoods that got Virgin Mary and Jesus. Nativity scenes and shit. Fucking them shits up.
I done grew past that stage.
It got so bad, one of the elders at one of the schools I was going to, one of the Israelite schools I was going to, gave us a whole roll of stickers with the scriptures about idolatry, because he knew we wasn't going to stop doing it. So everyone we break up, or beat down, or kick across the street or whatever, we'll put one of those stickers on it. Let's go.
And I didn't even do it then, okay? So listen, we're talking about Yahada, okay? All right? Yahada had plenty of counsels concerning his alcoholism, things of that nature. He had met a woman that he moved out to Washington with. He didn't kill her. She was off the hook. She looked just like you. She claimed she was her own tribe of Gad.
She was she Sicilian?
Okay? Yeah, I call her Edomite. I call her the devil that the Bible speaks.
I heard your show on that, Maharaka. I heard
in my house.
I heard your show on that. You said you guys one time had to pull a gun on her because she was acting up. Now I have a question about that. Hold on. I
said, gun on a woman. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yes, most certainly. I've got the video right here. I got the video.
Somebody said we pulled a gun on a woman.
You said you had to do this because she was acting up. I'm just saying. I know that you're saying she was wild. Do you know that in that?
You say, oh no, I got the video. See, you see, and I'll be bullshitting, right? All right, whatever.
That broadcast.
I didn't say it.
Okay, I know because I don't think you were there. It was the guy with the gray beard. He's the one who said it.
Hold on.
The guy with the gray beard.
He would like to talk to again.
Yeah, but he was saying that one time she acted up so much they had to pull a gun on her, and maybe she was wilding out. Okay, but in that broadcast, do you know what that same man with the gray beard said? I don't know if you caught this.
Oh, it's the guy that's in the comment room.
Oh, okay. How do you say his name again? What is it?
Tawab Yadi.
Tawab. Okay. So when Tawab, when he was talking about it, he said, "I don't know why Yahada didn't kill that Edomite he was with instead."
See?
Right, he did say that.
You see?
You don't see a problem with talking like that? This dude is saying, it's too bad he killed this Israelite sister, so-called. He should have killed that Edomite instead because she was extra. You don't see a problem with that, talking that way.
That woman, and explain to you why he said that, and that probably said that in that vibration. He can speak for himself because he's on the phone. Okay?
All right, I'll wait for his answer.
There's a woman, there was a perfect match. Perfect match, because she was an alcoholic. She came in there looking like Mary Magdalene, okay, with the dress, the head wrap and everything, same complexion as you. Then she drank a few beers, she turned into a Mexican gangster, okay? A Mexican gangster, all of a sudden out of nowhere. The whole spirit just jumped on her, she becomes something else. Bugging out in the house, threatening my woman at the time, everything in it, trying to fight her, pull the knife on her and hold out to shit.
Threaten this woman at the time. I thought you were supposed to be staying with these women, right? But they don't do what you tell you. You let them go. You give them a divorce. And only the man can get divorced in Hebrew Israelites. Only the man can divorce you. So if you're a woman, you're stuck with this man. You are stuck to this man till he tells you he's done with you. He can whip your ass every hour of the week. And you have to stay with him, or the Most High gonna kill you, or you worthy of death.
He'll end up beating her down, crazy up in there.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying? And I told him, don't deal with the woman. She bugged out her mind. So while I told him, we had a counsel on it. He was just stuck in love for whatever reason, whatever Esau did to him in the bed chambers.
Wait.
Pull him down to Washington. And I said, if she's the devil that the Bible speaks of right now here in Dayton, Ohio, don't even live here, what more are you going to get when you go out to where she live at? So the reason why he's saying that, because he experienced so much turmoil with her in Washington, cops and all type of stuff. She's doing him in. He's the aggressor. Okay? So he was saying that in sarcasm because, hey, we going to stand where we stand on. We banging on Esau. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, we going to say, I'm going to kill a daughter of Israel. But this damn demon that turns into a Mexican gangster that comes looking like Mary Magdalene or something now, you just give her a pass. Okay? Now, the brother said that, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying, we're not advocating to go out. I'm not advocating to go out there and go kill anybody because you're going to jail. That's just the fact. Okay? You're
hold
going to jail.
The reason you don't advocate, hold on. The reason you don't advocate murdering Esau is because you'll go to jail. Is that the only reason?
I said murder anyone. I mean murder anyone. White, black, brown, green, whoever.
What about white people? Why is it not okay to kill a white person who acts up right now? What's wrong with it?
But you asking me a simple question, man?
Yeah. Or let's say a Chinese man. Chinese man steps out of line, calls you a bad name. Why can't you kill him?
Anybody can do it, but anybody can do it. But what's going to happen? You're going to jail, right?
Let's say you knew you wouldn't get caught and it was a member of another nation. Is it okay to take them out?
Well, I'm not going to answer no dumb question like that. I know I ain't going to get caught.
Ask me.
I know that. You hear that? How I know I ain't going to get caught. Y'all hear this shit? Do y'all hear this shit? Do y'all hear this shit? Hit that damn like button, y'all. Hit that damn like button. Hit that damn subscribe button. Notification bell.
Ask me that question. I can't answer it directly. I don't know why it's a difficult question.
If you can get away with killing a black Hebrew Israelite, would you do it?
Absolutely not. You know what I would do? I try to convert them to the gospel, my friend.
People that threaten me, put his hand on my face. I say, you put your hand on my fucking face and come knock your ass out. Okay? And then a white man turn into Rocky Balboa, peace off of his chest, punching the top of the face. Oh, he's crazy. Okay, so let me get my defensive stand. So when you come back over here, you about to hit the ground. Okay? So when he ran over there thinking he was the Incredible Hulk, he got his ass knocked the hell out. I mean, what can you do?
Maybe consider this, and I mean this with all due sincerity. Maybe you should change some of your doctrine.
Oh, really? To what?
To what the Bible says, which is, vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord, not Hebrew Israelites with swords and AR-15s. Maybe you should change some of your doctrine. When Yahushua comes back, you're going to be in a righteous kingdom in which you will personally own African, Arab, Indian slaves, stuff like that. So if you're an advocate for righteousness within Israel, will you obey Exodus 21:27 when you have your slaves in the kingdom? And if you like, I can read it for you. Here's what it says. And if he knocks out the tooth of his manservant, he must let the servant go free as compensation for the tooth. If you knock out your African slave's tooth in the kingdom, are you going to let him go?
I mean, I would have to really look at that and see if it's talking about an Israelite. I'm speaking up for One West or Hebrew Israelites in general. One West is the address. Okay, I was in One West in the original school with the original elders, the 7 elders. Not like my man that was somewhere else.
Yo, Chris. that shit? You heard that shit, Chris?
Yo, B, pause it real quick. I was looking at this video. Pause it. Listen, you ain't gonna believe this shit. That's the nigga that was on the phone with me and Solar that day trying to get me to debate him, cussing me out and shit. That's him.
Oh shit.
He's over there at the Lion's Den. That's that dummy.
Oh shit.
That's him. He's a, yeah.
He got kicked the box camp for being an adulterer.
Look, he also is a rapper. He also a rapper and shit.
Yeah.
And
All niggas rap.
All niggas rap and got record labels, right? Nah. Look, he what's it called? He was the one doing all that hooping and hollering and yelling. And I was like, come on, dog. Are we gonna talk? Solo was like, yo, dog, we gonna talk like men, or you just gonna continue to yell and hoop? And he's like, fuck that. That's him. That's him.
That nigga kill you. That booger nigga kill you.
That's him. The one, look, and you see what's happening right here and right now. I'm smarter than Vocab Malone when it comes to this book, and Vocab Malone is whooping his ass live on this show.
Yeah. Whooping his damn ass.
Vocab Malone is whooping his ass. That nigga done asked him like 4 questions that nigga don't even know nothing about. I'm like, look at this sorry motherfucker.
This shit is like Howard Stern and he calling Beetlejuice.
Right, look, no, this shit is more like Howard Stern and you the nigga coming on there trying to call Howard Stern racist. So Howard Stern playing your game with you like, okay, I'm a racist, got you. Right? When Howard Stern blacker than most niggas is anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that nigga, that's him. I was just looking. I said, oh shit. The only thing he missing is them glasses and shit. And I said, that's old boy right there. I just happened to look. I said, wait a minute. That's that nigga right there.
See? The terrorist.
Look. Straight up dummies. Dummies.
Let somebody throw a nigga out of a plane.
All these motherfuckers
all that will break loose and shit. Yeah, what's shy coming? You can see that nigga falling and shit from the sky.
He gonna get you. No, he not. No, he not. I mean, let's be honest, man. That motherfucker got strung up on that cross, and the priest looked and said, "Hey, man, if you son of God, tell him to get your ass up off that cross. Come on, exactly." Y'all see this motherfucker, man? Get on out of here with all this dumb shit. See, their attitude, them priests' attitude in the Bible is the attitudes that y'all should have. And I'm saying this for real because there are religious zealots that are trying to take y'all minds from y'all. And them priests was like, hey, man, look, these laws was given to us by Moses. You ain't finna come in here and teach us no new shit and get all these, you got all these people following you because you doing magic and shit. Get your ass up out of here. It's just that simple.
Because you do a bad nigga shit.
That's what they told him. And what them priests do, they strung his ass on up and they said, nah, come up off that motherfucker. So look, man, we ain't got time to be playing no games with these type of motherfuckers right here. You know what I'm saying? I want this to be a perfect example of what it's like when you can't answer questions according to your own doctrine. Now, Vocab Malone just asked him something very fair. He said, if you get the kingdom, he laughing at him when he say this shit, by the way. He said, if you get the kingdom, are you going to what? Are you going to free slaves if you break their tooth? He said, let me see if that's an Israelite. Now, everybody know that's talking about a Gentile, but he don't know. Amazing.
And he an elder.
Nigga, look, ain't it funny though? Hey, B, tell everybody real quick that the most common thing in these Israelite camps is everybody wanna be an elder. Every motherfucker that come around, they wanna be elders. I'm an elder. I'm an elder. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not a Jew. Okay, you're
booger, collect their money.
Right. Right. Okay. No, you're not.
What up, Neil? Amber up in here.
And what up, Amber?
Yup. Fuck it all. Yeah, man, that shit crazy though. These niggas is fucking out their mind. You heard me say, yo, he says some of the same shit I was telling y'all. Y'all think I be lying and shit. Now you hear this booger say the same shit. Now, if they elder and the young brothers is coming in, like he said, on fire, they can't wait to kill the white man and all this shit. What are they doing about this? Nothing. They tell them don't do it, right? But when they go do it, know what he said? The Most High put a spirit on that brother to do that righteous act. He said the Most High put a spirit on that brother. And they say all praises.
Yep. The minute you turn your back, another one out the way.
Yep. That's what they do. That niggas think I'm bullshit. Let's listen to this shit, yo. Listen to this shit.
Okay, I was there. And they didn't teach us then to go hurt nobody, to kill nobody, none of that. Okay? Our elders didn't teach us that. And I was a young man at the time. They told us to go out there, work, get a job, work for the school, take care of your family, stuff like that. So they taught us. You see what I'm saying? But the information is the same. We the Hebrew Israelites. Esau is a so-called white man. All you nations going down, and we're going to rule back dominion. I mean, that's just what it is. You guys sit here and bomb on the whole nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And bomb on what y'all call One West and say, we advocating, you know what I'm saying, brothers go out there and grab homes.
Never said that. I never said that.
I'm just saying.
All I say is
you didn't have to say
no,
it.
I say exactly what I mean. I say, I'm letting you go. Here's what I mean. Yes.
The topic, Hebrew Israelite killed a teenage girlfriend. Y'all been on this Hebrew Israelite thing for a minute. Anything you can find about the Hebrew Israelites, y'all want to try to magnify it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get bombed the hell out by Israel for years. No. Since you're kind of
Pause it right there. Pause it right there. Pause it
right now. But let me tell you what's really going on.
Okay. Now notice what he said. The nigga, that young man, that thug, that's what he is, a thug, a Bible thug. He's a thug. Candace Owens needs to be talking about these type of motherfuckers, not George Floyd. Okay. But look, he just said the Israelite camps don't teach to hurt nobody. But we gonna bomb y'all motherfuckers out because all y'all do is expose Israelite camps in the same breath. I just want to show that shit, how fast these motherfuckers will double talk with you standing right there. And you like, yo, I know you didn't just hear yourself say that, right? You just told me that y'all not gonna do that shit. You turned right around and said you gonna do that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Charlie Murphy, that Rick James shit. I don't punch no Charlie Murphy in the face.
I punched that motherfucker in the face.
I punched Charlie Murphy in the face.
Like, come on, man. We're not gonna act like you just didn't sit there and say that. So, and did you see how he said you up here talking about we killing people? He said you did. Nigga said. He said you remember here talking about we killing people. He said you did. That nigga mad as hell. He said you remember talking about we killing people. He said you did. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
The church, to be frank with you, has totally ignored you guys for a long time. They haven't taken you serious because the doctrine is so horrendous that a lot of people don't want to take it serious. And so you guys have gotten a free pass. You've been running around, badmouthing the church, dissing people, debating construction workers with their lunch pails as if you won some victory, or some Pentecostal lady who doesn't know what she's talking about, or some homeless guy who's half inebriated, and being all amped up because you defeat them or smash them. Now things are changing slowly but surely. The apologists are coming in, and you guys aren't going to be able to have a free pass doctrinally anymore. And what I've seen is some of you get really amped about it. And that's why I get threats against my life all the time by One Westers, because they don't really want to debate. They just want to see my life end. And I think you guys actually are the ones who are in the desperation stage, because you realize that Christians are no longer giving your doctrine a free pass. Things are changing, and it's going to get worse and worse because now you've got the failed 2000.
That's true. That's true. Because black people, like the family members of these motherfuckers, they be like, yeah, that nigga is gone. But he believes in Jesus, though. He believes in Jesus. They give it a pass. Or they'll fuck them up with all those bullshit ass scriptures and shit. Like, know what I mean? Because the normal Christian don't study nothing. So they can't compete with them. So like to them, they winning all day and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Get on out of here with that old Israelite shit. My baby believe in Jesus.
Well, see, that's the problem. It's the same thing that would happen with me, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn with these motherfuckers. When Jeremiah Judah and them was all running around talking about they want to debate this and debate this and debate everybody, because they have a very debative spirit. I debate because I want to show people comparative mythologies and religions and rituals, right? That's what I show. What they do is they just want to debate against Christians because they feel like, or not because they feel like, they do have the upper hand against Christians because they have a different understanding of the book. And then now, like Vocab Malone said, now you got the Christian apologists coming in, and they're using the Christian doctrine to defeat them. They don't like that shit. And the same thing with me. When I came out and said, okay, I want to debate the Lions Den, they got upset because they're used to always being on attack. They don't like being attacked. Who else do we know that's like that? Who else do we know that like that, B? Got a name? Judah Nazareth. He don't like it when he's attacked. He feel like you coming after his God and all that, when all you doing is saying, hey man, this is wrong what you teaching. You teach this to people because they're ignorant and they don't understand what it is that you're teaching them, and they think that you're showing them something special that's in the Bible. If you're going to teach that, then just sit up there and say, hey man, this is not in the Bible, but I teach this because I believe I'm seeing this when I read it. And that's the right way to do something. Don't make up your own doctrine and tell everybody that you got some special esoteric knowledge when you don't, because we can go right online and find somebody else teaching that shit. So go ahead, B. My bad.
That's good. Somebody
I was in your prophecy, which you were there. Now the other side of things, the moderates, they've got the failed 2019 prophecy. You guys have got already 2 failed prophecies under your belt. So the real issue is, I think you guys are in the desperation stages, and I just hope you're theologically ready. Threatening people's not, I'm not saying you threaten, but the threats that we get by other one Westers, it's not going to fix it. What we've got to do is have a discussion about the text. That's going to be where the real answers come in, about the text. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm looking forward to. I hope we can have more discussions about the text and less of this, just wait till you're in chains and wait. Now, I'm not saying you said that, but you got to understand, I get that stuff all the time. I get that stuff all the time. So see what I'm saying? Here's what it looks like. Let me just, like, it's like a friendly piece of advice. When you're debating a Christian and they get you in the scriptures, if you resort to just wait till you're in chains and slavery, it makes it look like you're desperate. Because instead of debating the issue, all of a sudden you're just threatening people, basically. You see what I'm saying? It's a bad look. I'm trying to help you guys in a certain sense with your image, because look at what happened, man. We've got almost 12 bodies. The body count of one West, yeah, a dozen bodies for one West, and you're a small religion. So to have a body count of 12 that we know about is a big deal. Yeah, they were all one West.
Y'all got a body count. Damn.
Body count of 12? He said 12? Yeah, nigga, 12.
Yeah, motherfucker, 12.
That's 12 months, motherfucker. You got 12, nigga.
That motherfucker said, you see how what he really want to say is, not me, that was somebody else that did it.
Yeah.
That's what he really want to say. That's what he really want to say. It wasn't me, it was them.
And he right. It's a small religion.
It is. And look, first of all, these motherfuckers keep on talking about they a nation. Let me tell all you bitch ass niggas something. You ain't no fucking nation. You don't count for no less than 1%. You don't even count 1% of the United States population, you stupid motherfuckers. Y'all ain't nothing but a sect of people that think you Jews. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm sick of you dumb niggas. Go there. Go to fucking hell. Go meet y'all maker, because Yahweh is the devil any damn way. Y'all just don't know it.
My life, so I got my own testimony. I know what I was doing out here before I came in this truth. I could have easily been dead, easily in prison.
Well, guess what? Okay. This movement may have saved your life, but it cost Ayanna Sneed. It cost Ayanna Sneed her life, and it cost Austin Smith's children their life, and it cost
hit rewind on that, B. Hit rewind
their
on
life.
Hit rewind on that. I like that part. Now, Vocab told him some shit right there.
What happened, man? We've got almost 12 bodies. The bodies
piling up.
Yeah, a dozen bodies for one West, and you're a small religion. So to have a body count of 12 that we know about is a big deal. Yeah, they were all one West campers.
Listen, this movement saved my life, so I got my own testimony. I know what I was going on.
Yeah, you know what you're doing, being a nigga, right? So now you being a nigga with a pass by the Most High. So all the shit that you was out in the street doing to niggas and doing to yourself, you can't wait to do that to everybody else.
Out here, before I came in this truth, I could have easily been dead, easily in prison.
Well, guess what? Okay. This movement may have saved your life, but it cost Ayanna Sneed. It cost Ayanna Sneed her life, and it cost Austin Smith's children their life, and it cost Austin Smith girl their life, and it cost Joy Morgan her life, and it cost the lady off the I-17 here in Phoenix her life, and it cost David Anderson and Francine Graham their life, as well as the 4 or 5 people they killed. So you may talk about this, but it's costing a lot of people their life, and you're a small group. As you grow, you've got to get this thing in check, or this whole thing about, oh, they're making us look bad. You're putting yourself on the radar because they're realizing, whoa, when you get one of these dudes who starts to take this stuff seriously, they don't want to wait anymore. They don't want to wait till Yahushua comes back. They want to set it off now. And you guys start brandishing fire.
They used to say that. Man, I can't wait. Maybe somebody set this thing off. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Most High put the spirit on somebody to set this thing off. And the only reason they don't tell you directly to do it is so legally they try not to be held responsible for whatever you do. But basically, they're telling you to go ahead and do it. And the Most High okays it. That's what he's telling them. That's exactly
firearms, calling yourself the Army of Israel, wearing camo, talking about slap women around, and you can't wait to kill heathen.
10:11 says Army of Israel.
Say what?
Ezekiel 37:10-11 speaks about the great exceeding army of Israel. That's what that means. That's Ezekiel 37 chapter.
Yeah, I know what it means, but I also know that the Bible says that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Have you not read that?
Of course.
Yeah. So what kind of armor? What kind of armor? Have you read Ephesians 6?
Again, nobody is out there on the Black Panther goddamn walking down the street with guns and threatening nobody, fam. So you can sit there and spare that. If I want to brandish my gun like white people do, European people do, then I'm gonna brandish my firearm. Point blank.
Pause. You brandish a firearm if you want to with that black skin. If you want to out here in the United States, them police officers gonna blow your goddamn head off. And you can hold that Bible and call on Yahweh all you want to. He not gonna save you when that white man pull that trigger and take your fucking neck off with that 45 on his hip. So brandish a weapon at somebody if you want to, or brandish your weapon. You're gonna look like that 13-year-old over there in Cleveland. You're gonna look like that 18-year-old over there in Walmart who was purchasing a gun, and they just did drive-bys on both of them motherfuckers. Okay, them crackers don't care nothing about you. So you arguing with Vocab Malone trying to prove that point fell on mute ears, homeboy. And Vocab Malone is right. Why you being so carnal when the books say that the armor you war against your flesh, and your spirit wars against the flesh? But you sitting up there staying carnal this entire time, and you talking about some Ezekiel 37. That shit is all allegory and parable. That shit ain't literal. And Ezekiel ain't talking to your ass. So see, these is the type of brothers that confuse everybody. And this kind of tough talk, it sounds good that he's doing, but he's actually wrong and mute and deaf on every point. I remember when I was an Israelite, and I'm gonna say this real quick, B, I couldn't stand Vocab Malone, right? And I ain't too crazy about him now, but he's 100% right here. And he said the church don't even acknowledge you motherfuckers. That's a good point that he made. And my man didn't even hear that. He said the church don't acknowledge y'all. Who the fuck is you? Because to him, his power come from where? The church. Yeah. Y'all got to learn how to listen to these motherfuckers or your so-called enemy when they talk. He telling you, hey, man, you don't mean shit. Yeah. At the end of the fucking day, you don't mean nothing. Not in this scope. He telling them. He's telling them. Go ahead.
A bunch of crowns on the merry-go-round.
You tell your white people and everybody else to put their damn guns down and stop showing their videos of little white girls shooting, keeping every damn thing up in the whole nine. We'll put our guns down.
That's okay. I'll put it this way. I've never threatened a Hebrew Israelite in my life, but can I tell you how many times I've been threatened by a Hebrew Israelite? The list is rather long. And one of them, Austin Smith, turned out to actually be a murderer. So that's fine. That's all right. It's all good. I hear what you're saying. But I just wish you would listen to what I'm saying, because instead you're getting defensive. It's like you're not realizing.
You see what this did? When he talking about how his life being threatened? Listen, watch.
The list is rather long. And one of them, Austin Smith, turned out to actually be a murderer. So that's fine. That's all right. It's all good. I hear what you're saying.
So
but
what? He's saying, so what? The Most High put a spirit out.
Another one down and out.
Just wish you would listen to what I'm saying, because instead you're getting defensive. It's like you're not realizing what's happening in your own midst. There's a lot
that's
of
what he was doing on the phone with us that day. He was getting defensive.
You're going to slaughter the other nations one day. Get your sword ready. It's going to make some of these dudes tip over too soon. You really got to start curating what's happening, man. But it's like you're not realizing the warning signs, man. I'm concerned, man.
Okay, listen. Yeah. Hold up. Now, the people that got killed, the young sister, she was black.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in Phoenix, black.
Yeah.
The guy with the woman in the face,
like, yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
The guy in North Carolina, black. That was on us. That wasn't on white people. That wasn't on Chinese people. That wasn't on African people, East Indian. That was on us.
That's what I said. Cancer in your own midst.
It's a racial thing.
I know.
You're trying to make it seem like it's a racial thing.
No.
And we are guns and killing white.
No.
I mean, or the nigga that was down there in Atlanta. We're not them. And if we were them, we wouldn't be on this goddamn phone talking right now.
I got you. That's not what I'm saying. Remember earlier in the call, do you remember? Seriously, I said this. I said, this is like a cancer in your own midst. Because what a cancer does is it's inside the body and it eats its own self up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. And listen, I believe everyone is made in the image of God, according to Genesis 1:26-27. Male and female alike, dark and light alike. Everyone is made in the image of God. We carry the image of God. Because of that, I don't want to see anybody, regardless of how dark their hue is or how light it is, 6 feet under because of a religious movement they're involved in. What happened to Joy Morgan is utterly tragic. It's horrible. It's sad. And you know those Jewish folks, I know you'd say so-called Jews, they got killed. They didn't know Jesus Christ as their Messiah. They rejected him. That means they have to spend eternity apart from him. He took them out before who knows, maybe they would have accepted the gospel one day. Now they're 6 feet under because of David Anderson and Francine Graham. So whoever is 6 feet under, this is a bad thing, man. I'm telling you, it's a cancer within its midst. But instead of listening, you're just defensive. And I'm just telling you, man, it's going to get, I'm worried, man. It's going to get worse. Haven't you noticed this was the worst year ever for this stuff? Do you think it's going to get better as Hebrew Israelism grows? It's only going to get worse because there's a lot of rogue operators out there, man. There's a lot of dudes unstable. There's a lot of Yahadas. There's a lot of Austin Smith. This is a real concern, man. And they're going to kill off members of their own community. You know?
People are people. We don't rule and govern nobody. And I mean, I don't. And I'm not their puppet master and can make somebody do.
Use a goddamn lie. Use a goddamn lie. What you do? You still smoking that weed out? The Most High gonna kill you. The motherfuckers will call your ass up 3 in the morning and shit. You still smoking that weed out? He said, the Most High gonna kill you. Yo, out. You watching porn out. And then he call you 2 in the morning. You watching more porn. You outside of that motherfucker, them niggas is on your head, nigga. Them niggas is on your head. The sun is you're observing the Sabbath.
I remember when I used to see the Hebrews, little Hebrew camps up there in college. I remember one thing I used to always say, just watch them. This one dude used to sell DVDs. You remember Booty Talks? Remember them on little nasty DVDs, the little booty talk DVD. Them niggas used to be them same dudes with them long robes on, right? Them nice looking long robes. The niggas be buying them little DVDs all day. You
Yep.
be seeing them flipping them in there underneath that robe and everything. I used to be all like, I didn't really know what the Israelite thing was about at the time, but they used to be buying that shit. I remember I used to be at church. I remember when I was at church one day and the pastor had bought one. I was like, damn. Like,
Booty talk.
wackle, 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 wackle.
Shit. Goddamn.
What I want to do, they're gonna do what they want to do.
But you dream about it. You dream about ruling. You dream about ruling people. You dream about having your own slaves and servants one day. You dream about it when Christ says he came to serve. Yet you dream about ruling over people. You're literally the opposite of everything Jesus was. Jesus says,
Jesus coming back to kill. Did you read 2 Thessalonians?
Jesus even washed the feet of Judas, so the one who would betray him. You know what I'm saying? And it's literally what your religion embraces is everything that's the opposite of who Jesus is. That's why he's worthy to open a scroll. This is all biblical. Everything I'm doing is just quoting the Bible to you. Yet you have this delusions of grandeur of having other nations bring you your slippers and your tea and your smoking jacket. This is totally pagan. All you want is what the Assyrians and the Babylonians wanted. Your religion is pagan. You want what the pagan nations have always want, which is some other nation to serve them. You're the pagan religion.
Wait. So what you're telling me, can I speak?
Yes, sir.
So it's okay. So it's okay for you Europeans to have us in slavery for 200, 300, 400 years, whatever the case is. This is all good for y'all to get your slippers bought to y'all, fried piece of chicken, mashed potatoes with corn, and lemonade with ice cold lemonade, and probably Miss Daisy, and you know what I'm saying, Uncle Ben making you rice, and you know what I'm saying, you go there screwing out women, getting free for Bob. You can do whatever you want to do. You think because a few years done passed, we're supposed to forget about what thou have done? Listen, I'm the offspring of my forefathers. Like you are the offspring of your forefathers. Your fathers killed my fathers. I am their sons.
Who are my forefathers?
I'm speaking of. Hold on.
Who are my forefathers?
Of my forefathers. You are the descendants of them.
Who are they?
You got beef. You feel me? Because your fathers killed my people. So therefore, I'm their son. I'm not gonna sit here and turn the other cheek and just say it was all good for you to have slaves and do that and third and
I get it.
Our labor. We built this goddamn country. We built this country.
Let's turn you down a little bit. All right.
Not you. You didn't do a damn thing. You damn white people sitting on your ass chilling. Okay? Right. And now you see that black men standing up and rising up and speaking against oppression. That's a problem. Nah, get that out of here. You white people are the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Just real quick, so we don't have a misunderstanding. I don't think you understand. I'm not advocating for Farrakhan. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna, let me explain what I'm saying. I'm using the argument that if you're gonna say we're taking.
Now that brother went on that emotional tirade, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm acquiescent to what that brother was saying. He made a lot of good points on that. But did you notice what Vocab did? He kept his calm and he went right on into it. He went right on back into his mode. That's a smooth little white boy right there. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn something. He not getting all emotional. He like, okay. All right, well, I ain't interested in your tirade, and let me get back on your ass. You reading the same book I'm reading. What are you understanding that I'm not? And that's his whole point. And that's why this brother is being very emotional. And the bottom line is, Vocab Malone did not enslave you. Okay? He didn't.
Yeah, we got some Hebrew Israelite nut in the chat right now.
You want me to kick him? You want me to kick him out or leave him in there?
No, leave his ass. We throw the shit out of his ass. We just drag him and shit.
Okay. Tell him, put the link in there. He's more than happy to come on in here. He come on in here.
Bullshit. Come on in here with that bullshit. We can tell you something. You go to the link. You bring your ass on up in here and shoot that shit you shoot. Talking about the picture of Yahweh Shai, Caesar Borgia. Sir, that image is not Caesar Borgia, sir. That image is not Caesar Borgia. I'm going to do a video on that. shit. This shit's very easy. Once again, another 5-minute study and shit. Disproving this Hebrew Israelite nut shit. He up in there talking about your ass gonna be a slave and you gotta be destroyed and fucking all types of motherfucking shit.
But Yahweh couldn't beat horses with chariots. He couldn't beat them. He said he couldn't beat them. Jesus coming to kill all y'all.
Soon they're gonna be locusts. Yo, this locust all the time. Ain't this like a locust thing going on right now?
Yeah.
That shit happens all the time, motherfucker.
That ain't nothing special. That's natural. That ain't nothing but locusts migrating to graze one field over the other. That's it. And if you do see a billion locusts, what that mean? What that mean?
They're gonna fuck you up too. No locusts come, they're gonna fuck your ass up too.
Yeah, right. Yahweh gonna dodge everybody else, right? Come on, man. Let's get serious.
Yep. Tell him, Nicole. Say, yo, evil code should be destroyed too. Goddamn right. Tell him. That nigga said soon to be. See, he came in here on some shit like we gonna get on a 12-child chart and all types of shit. Nigga, you ain't no different than no motherfucker. You ain't no different than no motherfucker. No different. No different. I'm not part of a camp. Yes, she is, because you stole their doctrine. You're a thief. And your Howard Shai gonna kill you for being a thief, nigga. Stole their doctrine. How you gonna say you ain't part of them but take their doctrine that they made up? And your damn ass too fool to know that that's just some bullshit. No, you up on the internet teaching destruction. Because your whole ass probably too scared to go out on the court.
Because I'm the type of nigga that I'll drop you if I hear you say some dumb shit. I just, right there in your mouth. You ain't going to do nothing. And your God ain't going to do nothing either.
And that's going to be it. The only thing that could save you is white man.
Damn.
Your ass is a white man.
Right. So, call that police officer on his ass.
Yup. Let's finish this shit up.
Of the street, so therefore it's true. What I'm saying is I can point to a counterexample that defeats your example. Farrakhan and the NOI have done much more for the community than you and your religion ever has. So saying you're taking people off the streets is not really a benefit, especially when you take people from prison and say, don't worry, you will get to kill those Edomites. You just gotta wait until Yahweh Shai and the UFOs come back. Then
Play the motherfuckers. That shit was kind of funny.
Some nigga was in the chat this morning and said, yo, this nigga said fucking when the slaves was singing Sweet Low Sweet Chariot and shit, they knew what they was talking about. Talking about the chariots from UFOs.
Oh my God.
Yo, we was taught that. And it was funny the nigga said that shit. Because I used to say the same shit, word for word.
Like you get to kill them and slaughter them. You just gotta wait. Then you can bang on Esau, which is a song you promote. Then you can bang on Esau. Yeah, I see that. I mean, you guys promote violence left and right, banging on Esau. Just make sure you don't leave out the on when you make those shirts, because I saw a group of Hebrews who forgot to put the on, and so the shirt just said banging Esau. It's a little awkward, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! That nigga just played their ass.
Yo, fucking troll the shit out of the nigga.
But I'll let you finish, man.
I need the designer of that shirt. So you got to talk to the guy who designed it. I ain't even gonna say his name.
Well, respect on that. I understand you have weapons, because I myself also have some weapons.
I know you do. You're Esau.
That nigga put out a lightsaber on his ass.
Unfortunately for the young sister, you know what I'm saying, it was a terrible thing. I was very upset about it. Me and Tawab Yadi was the first one on the scene speaking about it. You know what I mean? And Scott walk in the building. You know what I mean? So
This means he's not paying that dude no attention.
Yep.
He's letting him know all the shit you talking don't mean nothing to me. He's telling him. This is what he's letting him know.
Yeah.
All that shit you talk don't mean nothing to me.
Don't mean shit.
He's essentially saying you're a waste of my time.
You fool ass niggas, man.
What a derp.
Oh shit. That's gonna say if Esau was white, so was King David, Solomon, and cows. They're all ruddy in the Bible. Were the cows pink?
Look, let me say this real quick, and I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. This story is inspired by the story of Heru and Set. All you gotta do is study mythologies. The story of Heru and Set runs damn near the same. Heru was God's chosen, or Ra's chosen, right? And he was chosen to rule and be blessed. And his brother Set, who was also hated by Ra, he was red and hairy. So red and hairy has something to do with some ancient mythology that I haven't figured out yet. But that's all it is. It's a retelling of that story.
Let's get into this next video.
Go ahead.
Israel Doctrine fucked the video up in the beginning because I guess he had all the evidence of the niggas talking. And guess who? Look who's up on there. Look who's up on there.
Cool. Jeremiah the Jew.
Yup. And who else?
All them stupid motherfuckers.
Yup. You got Yashar, fucking Mighty Hebrew and shit.
All them dummies.
Yup. And James Cassell.
Mm-hmm.
And that dumb nigga that was on our show the other morning. Ain't that him? The bottom left? What was his name?
Don Bird. Down and out.
That's him, ain't it?
Yep.
See? Now let's get into what this Israel Doctrine says.
Hey, B, I'm finna cut out, man. Let me get back to bed, man. Let me go and get in his bed with my boy.
All right, no doubt.
All right, brother.
Nah,
peace.
Terrorist, everybody. Nigga, no, you didn't put an image of King David. Motherfucker, there ain't no goddamn King David, you stupid motherfucker. This nigga's silly as fuck, nigga. Yo, you keep this silly shit on, I'll throw you the fuck off this bitch. Oh, shit. Motherfucker, this nigga gonna try to show us a picture of King David, motherfucker. If you show us a picture of King David, nigga, you the baddest motherfucker in history, nigga. Because you found this amazing archaeology. Picture King David, you stupid motherfucker. God damn. I wish I had a different topic and shit. I would switch this shit up on your ass, nigga. Just drag your ass down the goddamn road, nigga, like they do niggas in Texas. I would drag this shit out of your motherfucking ass on this internet. Yeah, right. That's a Kodak moment. Let's check this shit out.
Like, why y'all keep coming at me saying I'm slandering? If anything, I didn't bring up Micaiah. Ever the subject consists of, I told them the mighty Hebrew. I'm the one that called the fifth. So, y'all know I'm the one that called the feds on my on Hassan Camel because he was talking wicked and doing wicked. Okay, y'all can hear me. So, what y'all seen was the mighty Hebrew and different Hebrew Israelites back there in the back chat. Maybe y'all couldn't hear it and stuff. I don't know. But I told them the mighty Hebrew told the brother to set me up and get me killed.
Hear that?
Set me up and get me killed. I ain't say nothing about guns, knife, cars, or the mean of killing me. Them brothers said I slandered him. I said, okay. So I asked the mighty Hebrew, I said, who have you been talking to about killing me?
And hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. So
he came up with Mikael, Hebrews in the hood name, right? He came up with his name. He's been talking to him about killing me. Now, he's talking, and all the other guys back there giving head on some sexual, they on some hoe stuff anyway. So I'm like, why y'all keep coming at me saying I'm slandering? If anything, I didn't bring up Mikael's name. He just told you he was talking to Mikael about the subject. So whatever the subject consists of, we need to talk to Mikael. So Mikael came into the chat and wrote in the back room. I'm gonna show it to y'all, right? I'm gonna show it to y'all. Cause niggas want to act like shit is weak and you lying, but they won't protect Mikael from the fact the mighty Hebrew saying, well, Mikael lied on me. Cause my conversation is based off the fact that Mikael said something, right?
Torah bullshit, nigga.
Now
you got that shit from Judah Nazareth, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even know what the fuck you teaching this shit. Your ass is a noob. You probably only been in this shit like 3 years, motherfucker. I've been in this bullshit for 22 years, nigga. I learned for the motherfucker that taught you, that the motherfucker that taught, however the fuck it go, motherfucker. You learned it fucking fifth hand, nigga. I learned it from the motherfuckers that made the dumb bullshit up. You gonna try to tell me some shit, nigga. I've been in this shit 22 motherfucking years. He's a goddamn fool, nigga. You have no clue what you talking about. Talking about that's a picture of Caesar Borgia. You a goddamn fool. Them niggas lied to you. They lied. They lied to you.
If I'm lying, or I say a lie, it's due to the fact that me.
That was kind of crazy. I said lied.
Kyle, right, told me a lie.
You's a goddamn lie. The Most High ain't taught you no goddamn Israelite, you stupid motherfucker. You about the stupidest motherfucker in the whole wide world. If you not, nigga, you in second place, nigga. You the second one on the podium, you dumb motherfucker. Niggas made me fuck my shit up. You stupid motherfucker.
So now we're gonna go see what Mikael said, all right? Boom. Can we share the screen, please?
Go, motherfucker.
Can y'all still hear me? Can you talk to me? Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, motherfucker. You worse than me. That's what I be sounding like, y'all.
All right. So, can you hear me, sister?
That's what I be doing.
Can y'all hear me?
See, I'm glad it ain't only me, is it?
All right, can y'all hear me?
You want an evil spirit, motherfucker? I'll give you one, motherfucker.
Okay, damn, I'm asking a million times. I'm gonna blow this up and we're gonna see what Mikael said, right? Is the chat big enough now? Can y'all see it? It ain't big enough. Can y'all see it?
So now this is Mikael in the back.
He talking about Mikael, Hebrews in the hood, aka diaper boy and shit, aka fucking woman Lee press on nail Israelite, aka I slip on all the cocaine I can with my long ass fingernails, dirty fingernails and shit, aka will somebody please come here and change my diaper.
Check,
exactly.
Let me pull it up, son. He said, man, why y'all got my name in y'all mouth over this old, man, okay, over this old shit. So,
motherfucker, you lying anyway, shit. You got no 47 years, motherfucker. You lying anyway, nigga. And if you did, that means you dumber than me. Yo, you stupider than me, motherfucker. You should know better, motherfucker. 47 years, stupid motherfucker.
Told
and
Mike,
you still in it, nigga.
Hebrew, I was gonna tell. So he's saying he told Mighty Hebrew that he was gonna tell me.
In 47 years, and you still think the picture of Jesus is Caesar Borgia.
What they talked about, right? Now either he gonna lie to me or he gonna tell me what they was talking about, right? I'm supposed to, you my brother. What the fuck I look like setting you up? So he said, I'm supposed to, you my brother. What the fuck I look like setting you up? So obviously, he was gonna tell Mighty Hebrew, he was gonna tell me. And then he's saying what I look like setting you up. Or concerning on the matter, right? Mighty Hebrew, my brother, also, he said he was gonna leave it alone. He the one nigga brought up the nigga name, right? So why y'all talking about some shit from years ago? Then he say we full of drama, right? Y'all full of drama. Now, I'm the one talking about, they talking about setting me up to kill me, but it's full of drama for me. I'm supposed to be the drama dude, right? So then
you ain't no real Hebrew, you a hoe.
I send the video back there of Mighty Hebrew partner talking about he don't like what I've been doing to Mighty Hebrew, and he got a motherfucking AR-15 or some automatic weapon talking about I got something that can solve this problem. We can kill this nigga. So Mighty Hebrew talked about killing me. His partner talked about killing me. But they trying to say I'm a big baby because I'm like, I don't fuck with that nigga. Right? Excuse me, y'all. I said, I don't fuck with that nigga. The Mighty Hebrew. Right? I don't fuck with that nigga. Simple as that. I don't fuck with him. The nigga said he gonna kill me. That make us eternal enemies. If I see that nigga in my vicinity, I gotta start protecting myself.
That's right.
Cause I don't know if the nigga trying to kill me or not.
That's right.
Oh, my bad. Damn, I hate this shit. My bad, dollar. So, niggas on some, I'm sweating and shit, hit the wrong button. Niggas on some, they want to kill me. And I'm supposed to be cool with the nigga. Y'all supposed to bring him back in the chat because he got the title Prince now. And all y'all want to suck on the Prince. All y'all want to suck on the Prince. Prince, may I give you oral? So he bring up his credit. I'm cool with the Prince in Chicago. They made me Prince, ICL and all of that. Niggas like, oh, the nigga said some shit about ICL? I killed that nigga for ICL. Basically, is what they were saying. Like, the nigga talked on Prince ICL, I killed that nigga for him. Right? You know what I'm saying? So then the nigga started bringing up his relations and his shit. Right? So I was trying to get the shit recorded. Now they on some, this nigga FBI informant and all of that. I didn't bring up nobody's name. I didn't tell on nobody. I just asked the nigga, who was you talking to about killing me? And he brought up the brother name.
See?
The brother said he told him he was gonna tell it. Obviously, he know he talked to one person about killing me. So who was that one person? The one he named.
Motherfucker at
Right?
AR-15.
So
Talking about
niggas,
doing something. The Israel Doctrine.
pissed.
And you know the nigga's gonna release his address and all that shit too. So motherfuckers got his address and everything. That shit crazy. The Israel Doctrine got his daddy shotgun though. Bye, nigga, bye. Your 2/3, your 1/3 ass. You whole ass nigga. You stupid 42, 47-year-old Israelite. And Israelite for 47 years. You stupid motherfucker. And you still think that picture is seizure for a year? That's the funniest shit in the whole wide world. You can't pray for that nigga. This hope your Halashai hit that nigga with a bus.
It's me, y'all. Right? I work for the government and shit. I didn't call the feds on Hassan Camel. I ain't called the feds on Mighty Hebrew, Prince Yasser. None of these niggas, right? The nigga brought up the fact that he started some shit with Khalil Money because Khalil Money was around doing what happened to that boy movement, right? So, I mean, it's all good, people. Once again, like I said, you got niggas whispering about killing me. You got the Kemetic Moors, right? Now, he run with the Moors, too. He run with the Moors. He on that Hebrew sovereign national, Hebrew Israelite sovereign national shit. So, you know, that's the Moors sovereign national shit. Same shit. So, do I got enemies out here that might want to kill me that the federal government may need to look at? I don't know. The nigga said, I was just playing. I wasn't really going to kill you. And the dude, one dude, he like, that ain't even his get down. How you know what the fuck his get down is? You want to suck him off.
Damn.
Do you know what he told Mikael? Are you calling Mikael a lot now? You ain't even heard him. And you saying, fuck that nigga, he a lie. So, I mean, it's all good. But this the Hebrew Israelite shit that I'm talking about. These niggas hate me. They hate me for calling the feds on her son, for saying
and what she should do.
And he was going to kill the boy because he got a picture. He was going to assassinate the nigga. I shouldn't have said shit about that. He said he was going to kill Sarnetta. He said he was going to kill me. I shouldn't have said shit about that, though. I should have just got my gun, held down my crib, and said, come on, kill me. I know he stay in New York. He might get froggish one day and buy a damn plane ticket. Buy a car and make his way to my motherfucking house. Niggas know my address, right? Yeah. Shit, in the days to come, a nigga might want to come through here and shoot this motherfucker up. They want to kill me. But hey, look, I'm just saying, I go through plenty of drama.
Well, plenty of drama. Plenty of drama. Now, you see what this man has to go through?
So, it's simple.
In Israel Doctrine, he don't be talking shit to motherfuckers like that. He might act up a little bit and shit, like everybody and shit. But he don't be saying no shit, I'm gonna kill you, or God's gonna kill you, and no dumb shit like that. I ain't never heard no shit like that come out of Israel Doctrine's mouth.
I'll bring out his video where he was talking about the Italian mob and how they'll kill motherfuckers for the Italian nationalists and shit, right? For the nation.
You hear that?
And that's what he was talking about, killing me.
Right?
He's like, I'm like Lucky Luciano, I'm like Lansky, I'm like, these motherfuckers, I will wipe these niggas out for the nation.
See?
And see, that's the thing.
See
All
now?
them niggas hate me because I said, fuck.
Now, where is this nigga's elder? Corrected him. Or is he the elder of his own little Hebrew Israelite church? Some shit he done swagger jacked off of the head school in New York and shit. They gonna try to make it their own shit. Oh ass nigga.
You Hebrew Israelites, I'm anti-Hebrew Israelite, right? So when I'm talking to Hebrew Israelites, I tell them, fuck y'all and your Hebrew Israelite shit, right? So they don't like me. Nigga, you ain't no Hebrew Israelite. We'll kill your ass out for the nation. And see, that's the thing. All them niggas hate me because I said, fuck you Hebrew Israelites. I'm anti-Hebrew Israelite, right? So when I'm talking to Hebrew Israelites, I tell them, fuck y'all and your Hebrew Israelite shit, right? Like shit, right? So they don't like me, right? So when I'm talking to Hebrew Israelites, I tell them, fuck y'all. All them niggas hate me because I said, fuck you Hebrew Israelites. I'm anti-Hebrew Israelite, right? So when I'm talking to Hebrew Israelites, I tell them, fuck y'all and your Hebrew Israelite shit, right? So they don't like me. Nigga, you ain't no Hebrew Israelite. We'll kill your ass for the nation. They'll kill me for the Hebrew Israelite nation. That's what I told the brother of Sakari. Y'all some wicked ass niggas if you want to justify doing the wicked.
See? See?
Right? Let me go get you a Paul verse on that, right? Let me type this in. We're going to go to Romans 4 right quick. Just to show y'all. Niggas do wicked or want to proclaim wicked and then want to say, well, we doing it for God and he going to forgive us. Fuck these niggas, man. All these niggas.
Get him, Izzy. Get him, Izzy, doctor.
I wouldn't mind a dirt nap. It'll put me at rest from all you niggas. So we're going to go to Romans 4 right quick. Because this is a lot of drama. But if he would have never talked to somebody about killing me, I don't give a fuck who it was. The fact that he would come at Hebrews in the hood with a suggestion like that, say he don't respect him. He don't respect him as a man, like he wasn't going to come to me as a brother, as a man, right? And say, brother, the nigga trying to kill you. The nigga trying to set you up. You don't hear me talking about how you going to do it. The nigga trying to set me up to kill me. How you going to kill me? I don't know. Okay, Romans 4. It said, what shall we say then that Abraham, our father, as pertaining to the flesh, has found? For if Abraham was judged by works, he had whereof to glory, but not
Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. That's
before God.
Button.
For what says the scripture? Abraham believed God, and it was, oh, we got to go to 3. My bad, y'all. I'm like, this shit read 3. Now I'm calling the Bible shit and stuff. But anyway, Romans 3. What advantage then have the Jew? Or what profit is there of circumcision? And niggas want to shine up niggas circumcision. Much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of God. For what if some did not believe, right? So their unbelief make God work. And what God working out, effort. Right? God forbid, yea, let God be true, every man be a lie, that thou might be justified. 5. But if our righteousness, we're going to start at 5. But if our unrighteousness commit the righteousness to God, what should we say? God is unjust to take vengeance? I speak as a man. So now they saying they unrighteousness committing the righteousness of God. He said, I speak as a man. God forbid. But then how shall God judge the world? For if the truth of God has more abounding through my lives unto his glory, why yet am I also judged as a sinner? And not rather, as we be slanderous reported, and as some affirm that we say, let us do evil that good may come. What damnation, whose damnation is just, right? What then? Are we better than they? No, in no wise, for we have before proved both Jews and Gentiles that they all.
Yeah, that's how you guys shit is bullshit, Nicole. You right about that shit. What up, Nicole? You got Dan Morgan in here. Izzy Field. Shane TV. But y'all can say all y'all want about Israel Doctrine, right? But Israel Doctrine ain't talk about killing nobody. Right? He give y'all whatever he give. Underneath that, he give y'all just as much as the fuck y'all do to him. Y'all be trying to do him dirty. But hey, man, he believe in the Bible. And he harmless. He not talking about killing nobody in the hand. He not waiting to use his granddaddy shotgun and shit. His daddy shotgun to kill one of y'all niggas. I give you tea. You show up on Israel Doctrine's property and see what happened to your monkey ass.
On the scene. So what Paul basically said there, Romans 3 and 5, right? Damn, I can't keep nothing for this sweat. Romans 3 and 5, he basically says from 5 to 9, if we do unjust and God abounds by that, how is he going to judge us for that injustice we done? If he's a righteous God, he going to get us for doing unjust. I don't care if he abound or not. But people, it's simple. Niggas hate me. I am Mr. Controversy. Michael Edwards, tried to steal that title. But I am Mr. Controversy. I'm the nigga that kicks up all the dust and start all the shit. And because he's saying I'm slandering him, all I ever said was the mighty Hebrew got locked up for sleeping with an underage girl. And he had to go into the books as a pedophile for him. All I ever said was the mighty Hebrew got locked up for sleeping with an underage girl. And he had to go into the books as a pedophile or someone to mess with younger women, right? That's what he got locked up for. How was that slanderous? Yes, the Comedics used it against him. He said because of his scholarship, they scared of him. But I use it because it's true. If I bear false witness on you, then I'm lying on you. And I'm going to get judged for it. But you saying, I ain't lying on you, but I'm going to get judged for it. You can't have it both ways, y'all.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I'm bringing it to the streets now because I done talked to Mighty Hebrew about it. I'm not going to argue with him about it. If he want to say I did, that's on him. He want to say other people was on the phone. That's cool. We ain't talk about the Basim. We ain't talk about that at all. But you niggas just keep making threats on my life.
Uh-huh.
And just because I didn't get to YouTube and make a big fuss about it, don't mean that I'm not going to talk about it. And when I do, like I did, I'm not going to bring up nobody's name. He the one brought up Mikael's name, and I told Mikael, come back to this chat and nigga clear your name. Because he just told the people it was you that told me he was trying to kill me. And I agree. So now what do you got to say? And he said, what he looked like set me up. Because the mighty Hebrew was trying to set me up. And he told him he was going to tell me. So when I asked the question, he started talking about a video when Mikael's name came up, and he might Hebrews in the Hood name came up. But I'm like, I never brought up the brother's name. And if I did, who cares? So people, that's it. I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Me too. But
I still sleep with my double barrel, and I'm still gonna protect myself.
That's right.
If I die, I gotta take some niggas with me. Hopefully. Yeah. But I ain't afraid to die. Hopefully they not.
Smoking nigga boots. Exactly. Right. I was gonna beat up on that Caesar Borgia Caesar Borgia thing, but my ass getting tired and shit. Sitting here talking to y'all with one eye open. So, yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. Shit, hit that like button, hit that dislike button, but make sure you tell me why you're mad. So shout out to Nicole Jessica, Anthony Harris, aka Chris Harris, Sister P. Thanks to Sister P as always. Nicozy, Dan Morgan. We had the Israelite nut up in here, the ghost tiger. What else we had up in here? Amber was up in here. Shout out to Amber. So with that, y'all, we can head the fuck on out of here. We're gonna play some more Charles Willison. Way out. See what I can dig up by him. Make sure you check out the morning show. Chris Harris, Killer B. All you haters, take a seat. Shit, all goddamn. All right, let me get some out of here. Hope everybody had fun. Hope everybody learned something. This something. Right. All right. Let me play some of this goddamn Charles Willison. Fuck on out of here.
I'm a live wire, I'm a live wire, spitting great balls of fire, spitting great balls of fire. See the part of the truth that you listen, shows and prove that you don't have the vision, to see your position. I gave you the answers, not knowing you never had the questions, so you see where that went, right? I'm a live wire, spit great balls of fire, king like Idi Amin, only God higher, life of a messiah, live amongst the deaf, dumb and blind, reading them the signs of the time. I ain't go to Pepperdine, educated where they pepper nines. 4-5, that's a 9 to 5. How many know the time? They study timetables, still not able to see the tables of time turning against them. Tell the truth and then prevent them. Picture Kennedy's watching seals up in the Hamptons, spit it like a hieroglyphic. If you don't get it, then you get it like a nigga with a pot to piss in. I'm a live wire, spit great balls of fire. Call me defiant, cause I'm not compliant.
Peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Yo, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. When it start raining, I get